Yo, what is up, guys? MattWic here. We are back in NHL 25 with our Calgary Flames realistic rebuild. And after another disappointing season from the boys, we have two, not one, but two top 15 picks in this year's draft, the 11th and the 13th. So we should be able to add some interesting pieces to our prospect pool. And I think this is going to be the offseason where we really go for it. I think this is going to be the offseason where I make some trades for some of the prospects that we have that are kind of log jammed up. But let's get into this draft and see what we can come away with. All right, here we go. The top pick belongs to the LA Kings. So good to see with Dustin Wolf there. They haven't been tearing it up. They stink. Same thing with the Pittsburgh Penguins and New York Rangers. San Jose still down there. Seattle struggling. Carolina. Ooh, the Metro. Yikes. Not looking too hot with so many top picks there. There is us, our first pick at 11 and 13. Not really looking to make any moves out of those spots. Obviously, you know, it is very difficult to trade up for one of those top 5 picks, and I feel like we can get 2 good players down at that pick. Now, the only thing is we do not have a 3rd round pick, so I will probably be looking to move up somewhere in the 3rd round. Might do that now. Vegas here with the 2nd pick in the 3rd round. There is a medium elite talent who I really want to grab there at that spot. So we'll give up our 4th and then maybe a 3rd next year. Is that a lot to give up? Maybe that's a lot to give up. Let's give up the 4th and maybe like a 6th. So a 3rd and a 6th to move up for the 3rd round this year. Will they accept that deal? I think that's pretty fair. Yes, they did. Okay, easy business. Thank you very much. And if you paid any attention on that screen, you'll know we have a lot of cap space to spend around. So hopefully we get some baller free agents because we have not seen that yet this GM mode. So let's see. First pick goes to LA. Medium elite 83 overall. Yahir Sabrin. 77 assists, not too shabby there. Looks like a solid playmaker. Nothing really that stands out. Already has a X Factor ability there, so very cool. Pittsburgh Penguins, who do they get? Offensive defenseman Olli Martikainen. I think I got that right on the first try. Let's go. Solid offensive defenseman, good skating, decent physical. Good physical, actually, for an offensive defenseman. And he's got 3 superstar abilities right off the bat, so that is a solid pick. Maybe a little Chris Letang replacement there for the Pittsburgh Penguins. The New York Rangers, Ulf Hanula. Interesting. After the Capo Caco debacle, I know they're thinking about trading him. I saw some rumors with the Tampa Bay Lightning out there. They're going to go with another European player here. I guess it really hasn't worked out with them. With Lafreniere, even though he looks somewhat decent. I wouldn't say he's a bust or anything just yet. He's just not what he was hyped up to be, I guess you could say. San Jose with the big miss. Rich Brody. They went for the size. Does not seem like it worked out for them. Although this kind of looks like me and my Be a Pro power forward with San Jose. He's also number 69. So good to see that for the young man going to the San Jose Sharks. Seattle 78 overall. Jason Weeks. Ooh, not bad. Doesn't have any X Factor or superstar abilities, but he looks like a solid player. Much better than Rich Brody. Derek Winchester. I was going to say Dean Winchester from the Supernatural series gets drafted here by the Carolina Hurricanes. So he's going to be hunting ghouls, demons, and the like down there in Carolina. Philadelphia, who do they get? 60. Ooh, Ruben Assless. Ruben Assless gets taken there by the Philadelphia Flyers, a very basic defensive defenseman. The Red Wangs, who are they going to get? 70. Ooh, Sean Scrimes, not Stu Scrimes like in our Testing the Draft series, but a solid grinder pick there for the Detroit Red Wings. I'm a little jealous, not going to lie. Vegas, who do they go with? Warren Cohen, so nothing like their big name draft they had, but solid stats for this guy. Decent. Let's see, pick before us. Okay, we have all the guys that I wanted still at our picks. So Ivan Volchenkov goes there. We have 2 very interesting players to choose from. So we have the brother of our former first round draft pick, Henry Boganacki. We have Tony Boganacki here, but we are not going to go with him. We are going to go with the medium elite Stanley Hancock. Very nice player. Love that medium elite. 3 years away, so we'll see. Hopefully Aaron Reagan is still there at our 13th pick. This is the other guy I want because he looks like he is going to be a solid player right out of the gate. Plus the left wing, right wing, the better of the 2 in my opinion is going to be Stanley Hancock. And I mean, he also has the ability. So let's go ahead, add him to the team. Love the last name, sir. 65 overall medium elite. Not at all upset with that pick. Very nice playmaker in maybe a couple of years, or trade bait in the offseason. We will see. He opens up the door for some players to be taken. We have a trade. Ooh, we had a trade. Maybe not. Tony Boganecki goes there, 65 overall, two-way forward. So yeah, I'm very happy I did not take him. And then we can grab the guy that I wanted all along, Aaron Reagan from the Sherbrooke Phoenix in the QMJHL. So very interesting there. We could use him in our Quebec DraftKings, but get on the team. Let's see, 1 year away, 72 overall, medium top 6 forward. So not a bad little player there. Very happy with the 2 players we got there. Are they both playmakers though? They are both playmakers, so we'll see. I mean, it's good to have the depth in the system. We definitely need some guys to put up points and score goals for us. But let's go ahead and sim the next round and see what happened in the back half of that first round. Was there a steal that beats one of our 2 picks? Let's take a look. Lumi goes there, 61, 65. Nothing too crazy so far. Where's he going to be? I know there's going to be somebody who's like a 78 overall, medium, low elite, something like that. No. Okay, so maybe he's still there. Do we have our second round pick? I believe we do. It's a late. Oh, we traded our second round pick and swapped it with somebody. I've been doing that a lot in a lot of GM modes, is swapping around a lot of my picks. I think you see that a lot in current day NHL, so I've been trying to keep true to form in regards to that. I mean, what, we just had the Mackenzie Blackwood trade today, and they swapped a couple 5th round picks. And I think, San Jose got a 2nd round pick as well for that. Little interesting that that's all it took. I would have probably held Colorado's feet to the fire a little bit more because they are pretty desperate for goaltending, but I guess to each their own. Yanni Pekarainen, we have Dan Lupel here, 3 years away. I'm just going to look at some ETAs real quick and see if that can tell me anything, if anybody's a low ETA. We got a couple 3 years there. I think we could probably use some defensemen. We can grab another Sherbrooke Phoenix player here. Not too shabby, but let's see. I know we have that medium elite, but that's what we got that 3rd round pick for, so we'll be able to grab him up with that spot. Aiden Wolf, let's see. Ooh, not too bad. Possible elite as well. I know it's going to come back to bite me. Somebody, why is it not showing me the right guy? I don't know if you guys have been having these issues. I think I've seen a little bit of stuff online saying that since the last update, the menus have been terrible. And I mean, I think you can see it here. Matthew Francois. Ooh, that's getting dangerously close to my real name. I kind of like it. Let's see. Let's look at some skill assessments here. Nothing really showing for me here. This draft class sucks, man. Come on, I need some bangers for these YouTube videos, man. NHL's really been letting me down. Nothing I can really clickbait too much here. I think I even had a low franchise guy who was late, and nothing showed for him. And you know what? I'm just going to go for it. He's low top 6. Mathieu Francois. I like it. Get on my team. Grinder, low top 6. Okay, not bad. I love this guy, though. 6'2", 200 pounds, right wing, left wing. We'll see. Hopefully, I'm going to give him every chance I can. And even if there's like a low elite guy that comes out somewhere here, I'm not going to be too upset about it because I love that name. We have the 2nd overall pick there. We'll grab our medium elite player, but let's take a look. We did have that low elite, 66, couple 66 overalls there. Obviously R60, which not the best pick. I'm going to be pretty disappointed if one of those guys comes out to be medium elite after this, but I doubt it. And it looks like, yeah, nothing. Semenov, Russians, going to Philadelphia. Yeeks. Oh, Philadelphia's got another pick. Let's see what they take with this one. Noah Ford, 6'4", 205. Love the size. Pretty good stats, too, all around there. So that's a solid pick, especially 17 years of age. So he's got a lot of years to develop. Let's go ahead and grab our boy. Let's see this Pierce Maltby guy. No, nothing too special there. He is going to be a little bit lower down on the list, but that is fine. I don't want to risk the chance. Evan Ruedel, center right wing, 17 years of age. Says he's going to be 5 years away, so he's probably going to come out as a low 60. So let's see what he does. 52 overall. Oof, but at least the trade value will be high if we do want to move on from him. But a good two-way forward there. Medium elite as well. Not that low elite bullshit, so we are good with that. Don't believe I have any more picks here in the 3rd round, so let's take a look and sim to the next round. Go back and see what we missed. So after our pick, any more elites? Come on, this draft has been terrible. I have everything on high. We need to start seeing some more coming out of these draft classes, or else these teams are going to look real bad in a couple of years, but that might work out for us, although it has not in our testing the draft series. If you watched that last video, not going to spoil anything, but it was an interesting video to say the least. Still no Stanley Cups, that's all I'll say. But let's see, I think we have one 4th round pick. Yep, that looks like our 4th round pick too, with the 13th overall. So let's see anybody's studs here in the 3rd or 4th round. Ooh, Philadelphia does get one medium elite, Hanuberg, 6'5", two-way defender as well. Not a bad pick there for the Philadelphia Flyers. Don't love to see that, but hey, keep him out of the West. We have another Hancock we could grab, Quincy Hancock. He is a Jemmy Poo. 5 years, gets emotional, but is passionate to win. We have any guys who are, I think we had one more low elite, but he was listed way, way, way down the board, so we can grab him in the 6th or 7th round. Yuka Numeline. No, nothing there. Come on, McNaughty. Oh yeah. Andreas Gawk. Ooh, Finger. Graham Finger. Nice name there. I'm not really seeing anything that I'm too interested in here, boys. Come on, give me something. Who we got? Bill Belly. Ooh, A's. We do need goaltenders. That's a little bit low to go grabbing a goaltender, though. Do we have another pick here in the 4th round? I think we had 2, so maybe with our 2nd, we do not. He was pretty low down the list, though, so we might be able to make it work. We have a 5th rounder, too. So let's see. We got Cummins. Maddox Cummins. He's 20 years old, though. I think we just grab the other Hancock. I think having the brothers on the team will maybe give him a little boost. He is a gem, too, so let's just see what it comes out to be. Medium, bottom 6. Does he get the top 9? Oh, top 6! Okay, not too shabby there. Medium, top 6, not even the low or anything like that. And 59 overall, so I think in my book, that's a steal of a pick. Another left-wing playmaker, honestly, but I guess it never hurts to have too many. We do need to start adding some power forwards and grinders and two-way guys to the system, but we can always do that in free agency and for trades, so I'm not too disheveled about that. Let's go ahead and sim to the next round here. Hopefully I didn't skip any picks. Go back to our pick and then go take a look at what we missed out on. But I think that's going to be one of the best picks in that round, though. Medium top 6 in the 4th round. Steal and a half, unless a medium elite comes out behind this. Then I'm going to feel pretty stupid, but it looks like we're doing pretty good so far. And he was only a 2-bar medium bottom 6, so I am very happy about that. Let's hope that goaltender lasts long enough for us here. So pick to 141 and take a look. I think we're good if these are the guys that are getting taken above him. So no love lost there. Didn't really see anybody of note. Where is that goaltender at now? I remember he was under Gawk. We have a couple low top 9s there, so maybe. Was it this guy? Was it Graham Finger? No, it was not Graham Finger. Close. Ooh, was it Nabokov? It was not. Come on, who was he? Where was he? Where's our boy? No, nobody took him. He was pretty far down the list. Come on. Where's our boy at? He was a goalie. Is he that far down? Oh, okay, so we can get him with our next pick, it looks like. What are we now, in the 5th or 6th round? Who's this guy? Black? Emmanuel Black. What's he got for stats? Nothing. Shields? Cool name. Colin Shields, and he's a goaltender. I love that. Colin Shields. Mark Pellich? No. All right, let's take a look at who's around our spot and then maybe just grab Bill Belly there because, 1, I love that name. And 2, because he looks like he's going to be pretty solid. Who's this guy? Fez Devereaux? But we're not the Quebec DraftKings, so it doesn't matter as much. So let's take a look. We got Ramirez here. Kyler Ramirez. 4 years away, but nothing crazy. Who's this? Andre Taves. These menus are really messing me up, man. Come on, EA. Bishop. JC Bishop. Jesus Christ, Bishop. Nice. We got Jung here. Saul Jung. I think I'm just going to do it. Make my pick easy for me. Bill Belly, get on the team. Hopefully he comes out as higher than an AHL guy. Medium backup, 69 overall. Okay, so not terrible. We can have him play in the AHL, maybe be a guy once we get into a little bit of cap trouble in a couple of years. I don't really know what our goaltending situation is like besides our top 2 studs that we have at the moment. But we will have a decision to make in a couple of years, so him being 69, nice overall, will help things out. Let's see what we missed out on. Anything crazy? Please no medium elites. Actually, please some medium elites so I can fucking title this draft video something. Here we go. Vladimir Nabokov, 59 overall, but 19 years of age. He'll probably never see the light of the NHL. There was that Ramirez, nothing crazy, and then Sundin goes there. Now, we did have 2 second-round picks. Remember, we did trade one away. Looks like it was ours, so let's go ahead. Pick 176. Come on, give me that steal. Give me that 70 overall steal for that YouTube thumbnail, baby. Nothing. Jesus Lord, come on, boys. All right, if you're leaving it up to me, I guess I'll do it. I think we had a low elite guy. Let's see if he's still there. He is Maxime Giguère. Not bad stats. He's only 18 years of age, too, and he is listed as that low elite confirmed, so let's go. We also do have another Tikhonov down here, Vitaly Tikhonov, but he might not get drafted, so we'll snag him in the 7th round. Maxime Giguère, what do you got for me, buddy? 53 overall sniper, so we have a very offensive talent pool right now. It's just turning out that way, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Too much of a good thing, I guess. But let's go ahead and sim to the next round and see what we want to do in our 7th round pick. If we want to grab another tall-ass guy, again, like I've been doing for the last couple of years. Come on, any high overalls? Give me one. Maybe not. 64 overall, I guess, not bad. Let's see, we have our 7th. Yes, we have one. Do we have 2? We have 2 7ths? Nope, I just did it in a trade swap with someone, it looks like. All right, pick 198. This draft has been cheeks so far, but we have gotten a couple nice prospects out of it. Our 2 first-round picks. 2nd-round pick wasn't bad. He had a great name. And our goalie, and then our couple elites that we snagged. We have Dacker here, Dwayne Acker. Love those names. Let's see. Shing Time. Low top 9, Anisimov. Let's go ahead and sort by our elites and see if anybody had like a low ETA that surprises us or jumps off the board. Everything 5 years. We do have Vitaly Tikhonov there, who's 3 years away. +7 playing against, or +12 playing against A+ competition. Not too shabby. 5 years, 4 years. Come on, give me like a 2 or 1 year. Let's get a 70 overall wonder kid out of this 7th round there. We do have Tallywhacker. But he's 20 years of age, so I'm not interested there. Possible X Factor, but I highly doubt that. Eno Henritis, very Greek-sounding name. Sounds like he could be some emperor or something. Was that Cooch? No, Rooch. Anybody else here? Wakabayashi. Pete, very Japanese-sounding first name there for sure. Maxime Kasparaitis, we'd love to see that. Yeah, not seeing really anything else. Let's go with that Tikhonov guy. Why not? We have good luck with Tikhonov in the other series, although he does let us down a little bit. But Vitaly Tikhonov, 19 years of age, says he's 3 years away, so I'm interested to see what his overall could come out to be. Low elite, low top 9. I'm honestly not upset about that in the 7th round. I mean, I don't think we took like a bottom 6 or AHL player in this entire draft. Everybody was top 9 and up, so that is pretty cool to see. Not a lot of defensemen taken, though, so that could be a problem in the future. But we do have some nice young defensive prospects now, so it's not the end of the world. Let's take a look at the rest of the 7th round, see if anybody makes a stellar pick. Gets a wonder kid here. Vegas, they take Dacker. We love to see that. Smashville, Mellenby, nothing crazy there. 61 overall. Mar Beach, another goaltender for the New York Rangers. Anybody else? Powell, Jerome Powell, Tavares. There's Shing Time going there. So, I mean, I feel like it was a pretty solid 6'4", 224 Andrew Whitney, but not great stats. I feel like it was a pretty solid draft, but you didn't really have that top-end talent throughout the whole draft. So, obviously, for a YouTube video and a thumbnail and a title, makes it a little bit difficult, but maybe we'll get something here. A Eugene Gentili, that is a monster of a man, 6'6", 236. But damn, come on, his strength and body checking and fighting skill have to be higher than that if he's that big. Come on, game. Anybody else here? We're seeing all the enforcers go, which is making me a little jealous that I didn't grab one. Ooh, we got another one there. Harry Donovan. That's a little bit better, 86 overall. Only 18 years of age, 6'5", 232, I believe he was, so not a bad pick there. The Dallas Stars, Montreal. Weber added back to their team. They can't do without the name. Everybody gets to wear their jersey again. Happy days. Trent Kerslacki. Not as big as I would want for an enforcer. And with the last pick in the draft, the Stanley Cup champion Colorado Avalanche select bottom 6 S. Brooks. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I think we got a solid crop of talent in that draft. Hancock, Reagan, Francois, Ruido, Hancock, Belly, Jaguar, and Tikhonov. So an interesting crop of names there. Nobody that really stands out or makes me giggle more than Bill Belly, I would say. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hopefully the team looks very different after the off season come to the next season, so look out for that video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. That's the end of this one, boys. Peace!